Does Surface Duo work on my carrier? Windows Central. Best answer, the Surface Duo works on all major carriers in the United States. You can purchase the device unlocked through the Microsoft Store and Best Buy. You can also buy the Surface Duo directly through AT&T. The Surface Duo supports all major carriers in the United States. It has all the bands required to work on Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and more networks in the U.S. You can purchase the Surface Duo unlocked through the online Microsoft Store or through Best Buy. If you prefer to purchase the Surface Duo through a carrier, you can grab it through AT&T. Deciding which carrier to get the Surface Duo on depends largely if you're already on a contract or if you have a carrier preference. If you already like your network or have a SIM contract, you can just purchase the Surface Duo unlocked. If you're looking at new plans or want to take advantage of spreading the cost of a Surface Duo out over some time, AT&T is a nice option. The Surface Duo costs $1,400, which is a lot of money to pay at once for a device. If you pay for it over time as part of a contract, it could make the cost easier to swallow. If customers buy the unlocked model, it should also work on any mobile virtual network operator, MVNO, e.g. Mint Mobile, Boost Mobile, etc. The Surface Duo is not launching outside the US at this time. That could change in the future. But the Surface Duo is US only for now. Microsoft states that the Surface Duo will be available initially in the US, and that it will share information about market expansion in the future. While you can't purchase the Surface Duo outside the US right now, if you grabbed one in the US and took it to another region, it may work. For example, the Surface Duo that's on sale in the US supports many bands that work with top UK carriers. Check the full list of hardware specifications and cross-reference those bands with your carrier. Note that even if the Surface Duo supports some bands needed in your region, it might not work optimally on your network. It also won't have carrier aggregation profiles for most combinations, meaning the US version of the Surface Duo probably won't get the best speeds abroad. The Surface Duo has appeared on Canada's UL LLC and Japan's Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications, which imply that variants of the Surface Duo could come to those countries and likely others. Though Microsoft hasn't confirmed any specifics, the Surface Duo does not support 5G. It runs on a Snapdragon 855 rather than the newer Snapdragon 865 or other processors that support 5G. That means if you're trying to decide which carrier to use the Surface Duo on, 5G isn't a factor. The Surface Duo supports the 4G bands required to work on all major networks in the US, but it doesn't have any 5G capabilities. Microsoft delves into the future of foldables with an ambitious dual-screen device, featuring two ultra-thin 5.6-inch AMOLED displays bound by a 360-degree hinge. This pocketable inking-enabled Android smartphone marks the latest in the Surface lineup. Geared for mobile productivity. You have a Surface Pro in your hands and you want to protect it. This roundup of cases compatible with Pro 4, Pro 2017, Pro 6. Add Pro 7 covers rugged and stylish options so that you find something you like. Whether you are using your Surface as your main computer or as a secondary device, you are going to want to make sure it's decked out with all the best gear. We've rounded up a bunch of worthwhile accessories right here. The Surface Pro is great on its own, but that doesn't mean you can't add one or two external monitors to it and create a sweet battle station. Here are the best overall picks available now. Text source: windowcentral.com.